Good morning, YouTube family and world. So I thought I would save you guys the heartache of me opening, well, how many cans? 10 cans of tomato paste and sorting out the water and liquid for this recipe. So I am making and canning pizza sauce today. I know that sounds so silly. It's not hard to make, but when you make everything from scratch, the smallest little things on your shelf can make the world of difference. It can. It takes me an entire day to make pizza because I make the sauce, I make the dough, grate the cheese, cut everything, everything is right from scratch. So it's a day-long process for me. So just having this on my shelf alone will save me so much heartache. So this recipe is from my Bernardin. Let me see if I can show you guys. Ooh, Bernardin Home Preserving Canning Book. It's just the simple pizza sauce recipe. Now I am doubling it so I can get 8 jars of sauce instead of just 4. The recipe itself actually calls for 13 cups of fresh tomato puree, which I do not have, so hence the tomato paste. Half a cup of bottled lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon fresh ground pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. But there's no onion powder. I'm adding onion powder, I can tell you that already. Okay, so let's add in our lemon juice. Because I'm doubling, I have 1 cup of lemon juice there. And that is bottled lemon juice, not just the regular lemon juice. And also, if I think this isn't quite as thick as I want it to be, after the boiling that is done, I will add some powdered tomato, like tomato powder to this, to help thicken it up a little bit. I personally don't think this is enough garlic either, but I'll know when I'm done. We need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and I'm using canning salt, a teaspoon of oregano, or 2, was it 2? Yeah, 2 teaspoons, so I need 4, but I am using my Italian blend, because I'm sorry, I personally think pizza sauce needs Italian seasoning, not just oregano. Pepper. Let's get all of this stirred up. Let this come, hang on, book. Okay, now, bring to a boil over medium-high heat. Oh no, bring to a boil over high heat. And boil hard, stirring frequently until mixture has reached thin commercial sauce. I'm a little euchred on that one. I don't know how thin or thick commercial sauce is. About 15 minutes and remove from heat. Okay. I'm just going to guesstimate it. So I have to bring this up to high heat. And yes, in case everybody's wondering, I'll zoom you back a little bit here. Notice I'm using a different pot today? Oh. A, because I needed a bigger pot. But this pot here is also my grandmother's canning pot. It hasn't broken a hole in it yet. Cross your fingers and toes, people, that this does not burst a hole in it. I hope it doesn't. The other one I had of hers did. Hole broken through the bottom of it, so I had to dispatch it. I had to throw it away. That was a sad moment for me. But I didn't want to grab that canner by accident and whoops. So I don't use this one as often. So I'm going to taste this. You know what is so funny? I made a tea. I haven't even had my tea yet this morning. I have made it. It's still sitting in the maker. Should go do that in a second. Okay, let's give this a taste. Oh, God, that is very lemony. Wow. God. That's all you can taste is lemon juice. That's horrible. Why? Oh. Tomato powder. God, please, can you save that? I'm gonna add some more garlic to that. More onion powder to this. Boom. My hands are always clean when I do this too, people, just so you know. Don't get your panties all in a knot, because what are the odds you're going to be eating it anyway, right? It's my family eating it. It's a little better. Getting a little better. What does it need? Need something. It's missing something. I'm gonna add another teaspoon of salt. Oh, that was a big teaspoon. And some more pepper. Oh yes, this started out as a canning recipe. Now it's... Well, it started out as a canning recipe from the book. But why do they need so much lemon? Oh, that's powerful. It's all you can taste in this is lemon. And who wants a lemony tomato sauce or pizza sauce? I know I don't. I get that they need to have lemon juice in it for preserving it, but good God. That's horrible. No wonder why. That's probably why I've never made it and canned it, because I've probably seen that and went, not, I don't think so. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, getting there. I'm going to leave it though, because those Italian herbs are going to go boom once this is canned. So I don't really want to add too many more herbs. And plus, if I think it still needs more once it's done canning, like after it's out of the canner, I can add it then. So I'll bring you guys back, because I really don't think you want to watch me sit here stirring the pot for 15, well, probably, 20 minutes or so. So I'll bring you back. And we're back. Now, I had to share this. Look at this. Ah, I know that's nothing exciting for most people, because most people actually have one. I was protesting buying one because I didn't want to spend the amount of money that they wanted for one. But I found it at, are you ready for it? The dollar store. $3. What? Yeah, so I scooped that up. Bought one. Should have bought two. But that's okay. So, this is now simmered. Well, it hasn't simmered. It boiled for 20 minutes. And I think it's the consistency that they're talking about. I don't know. What do you guys, tell me. Does that look about right? Looks about right for me. So you have to can this with 1/2 inch headspace. Oh, this is a little bit awkward because it's so much, the ladle's so big. But I love that feature. Okay. Now, we wipe the rims. And by the way, when you watch that last canning video I didn't wipe the rim. The one rim. One. I have never, ever, ever, ever done that. I can't believe I did it, and I did it on camera. Of all things. Don't ever do that. So there we go. 1 jar of sauce. Into the canner. And yes, I did taste it again. It is still a fair bit lemony. So when I open it to use it, I'll see what it's like. And if I still find it really lemony, I might hit it with some molasses, because I normally put molasses in my pizza sauce anyway. And if you don't do that, shame on you. You must try it, because trust me, oh, it's good. I know lots of people put sugar on it or in it, which I have done that, but I personally like the molasses. I don't know, there's something about molasses and tomatoes that just go together. So this water bath cans for, let me double check, for 35 minutes. Now the reason I'm not debubbling the jars is because it's liquid. There's nothing in there for air bubbles to trap on. If you really want to debubble it, all the power to you. God, I'm loving that handle, that hook thing. That is just awesome. Okay, so I will bring you guys back when all of these babies, oh, that's hot. I'll bring you back when all these babies are out of the canner. Oh, I was only supposed to get 8 jars, and I ended up with 3, 6, 9, 9, 10, 11 pint jars and a half pint jar. So I must have messed up somewhere, but I don't think I did, because all the liquids and everything were the same amount. So, I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it though. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Pumpkin pizza sauce. Now I can just go down and grab that out of the cupboard instead of having to make it completely from scratch. So, I hope you guys, oh goodness, I'm sorry. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you haven't, subscribe. Hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.